Well, good morning, y'all. Oh, the sun was blinding me, Jesus. So, I'm actually on my way to get my coffee because I have to go get my car. Finally, I don't know if I told y'all, but these hoops are ridiculously big, and I found them in my jewelry drawer. And I was like, fuck it. But I don't know if I told y'all maybe like a month ago now, my window just stopped working, my back passenger window. It just would not go up or down. It wouldn't do anything. So, about 2 weeks ago, it's 2 weeks now, officially today, I went in because I was like, I'm covered. I have coverage. That's why it's important for y'all, if y'all get a new car, to get any kind of warranty that they have. Make sure that shit covers everything, because any little thing can just go haywire. Like, y'all remember when my horn got fucked up, I didn't have to pay for that. When my window go out, I don't have to pay for that because I have a warranty. I'm covered, and thank God for warranties, because baby they said I'm covered up until 60,000 miles, and I got the car when it had 11 miles on it. So it was brand spanking new. God made a way, worked it out. My parents acted a fool, but I'll tell y'all another time, Jody. They came in there and acted a fool, and I think the dealership didn't want no smoke, so they was like, just give it a car for the right price. So they worked it on out. But anyway, I should bring them next time so I can get a good deal too. So anyway, yeah, so basically the window won't go down. So I'm on my way to get my coffee. I already had my fruit and vegetables. My fruit, my vitamins. That V will fuck you up every time. My fruit and my vitamins and whatnot. So I'm pretty much just gonna go get my coffee and go to the dealership. My appointment is at 9 o'clock. So I have about 20 minutes to get there, get my coffee, get there, blah, blah, blah. And I'm running a little behind today because I had to go in the shower, honey. Like, I had to. So anyway, yeah, I just want to say good morning and let you guys know I'm on my way to go get my car done. I have to get an oil change because the last time I had one was in December. So it's March. It is about time. And all the traffic, exactly. All the traveling I'm doing back and forth, I just have to get an oil change now. I have to get an oil change. So it is necessary to help keep my car up and last longer, and just take me through many more years to keep it tuned up and oil changed and whatever other little tweaks and things it needs. I actually need to get the air filter done and stuff like that. It just costs a grip, so I'm waiting until I get a little bit more money, so I can get it done, because I don't want to wait too long. But also other bills and stuff are kind of top priority right now because I have a lot going on. I'm paying down Scar's hospital bill, and he's taking his sweet ass time getting all the way back to normal, but it's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, so I did just want to come by. It's hella windy today out here. I did want to come by because this is like my little off day. I'm a little tired. But I had a really bad headache last night, like for some reason, again. And I think it might be like the sinus thing. Every time around this year, my sinuses start to act up really bad. I get a really, 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 really bad sinus situation where I like sneeze a lot. I'm constantly, my nose is dripping, my eyes are watery, my face hurts. So just knowing that that's what happens. I have all kind of medication, I do, but some of them do make me sleepy, so I can't take them all the time or whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to stop by and I don't know what the hell that was, say hey and let y'all know, hey y'all, I'm going to go get my car fixed and stuff. And I'm surprised there's so many people out here right now, because normally around this time it's a little bit less people, just because everybody's at work, it is a Tuesday. So I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know this is what was going on today. And yeah, I'll probably talk to you guys when I get to the dealership. Okay, so yeah, I had to come by real quick before I got to the dealership. So I'm at Starbucks, obviously. So I always do a mobile order because sometimes the wait times be ridiculous if you do it right then, right? So she was like, oh, what's the mobile order name? And I was like, AM. I always spell out my name because whenever I say Amiri, they be like, oh, Mary. I be like, Amiri. Amiri. Okay? Amiri. Okay, there it is. So I spell it out. I always be like Amiri. So obviously they know me at this one. I come to this one damn near every day. So she's like, oh, hey, Amiri, how you doing? So she's talking, she's like, I love how you always spell out your name. And I'm like, yeah, because I've said my name to some people and they be like, oh, Mary. And she started cracking up. She's like, not Mary, it's Amari. I'm like, it's Amiri. I'm like, why do people put Amari on the end of that? I really want to know. I'm really asking. I know it could look like that, but I don't know. Like, I guess because it's my name, I'm like, it's Amiri. It's Amiri. That's 3 syllables, right? That's a syllable, right? Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. All right. But I'm like, why do people say Amari? What does that mean? I have a ring snuggie on, by the way, because my ring is getting big. Don't judge me. And it's like weirdly shaped, and I don't know why they made a ring snuggie like this. Wouldn't it be smaller? I gotta YouTube it to see how I'm supposed to wear it. But anyway, y'all, I thought that was funny. And then as I'm driving away to come up here, she's like, I think I'm gonna name my daughter that. And I was like, oh, this other girl said that to me the other day too. She was like, oh, I like your name. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then she was like, I have all my kids with I'm sorry. She said she had a daughter and she wanted her daughter to name with the A. And she was like, when I was looking for names, I was like this and this. And I forgot what she said she named the daughter. And it was something cute though. And she was like, Amiri is so pretty. If I have another daughter, I'm gonna name her that. So mama, if you watch this, I want you to know, girl, you on to something. People love my name, girl. People always be like, oh, I love your name. Hold on, let me take this here. They be like, oh my God, I love your name. What does it mean? Oh, and I found out that my name means, in Punjabi, my name means money. Let me tell y'all something, honey. My name already mean in Hebrew, little princess. Punjabi means money. And then in another language, I want to say Arabic or something like that. It means sun, like the sun. Y'all, shine bright like a diamond. I am wealthy and I'm royalty. Period. And that's on what? The cow jumped over the moon. Let me get my coffee. Hello.
Hello, you had a mobile order, right?
Yes.
Remind me your name?
Amiri, Amiri.
Give me 1 second. I need my daughter.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye. But yeah, that was the girl right there who was like, I'm gonna name my daughter Amiri. Ah! Jesus Christ, the wind almost knocked that damn bush in my face. Jesus. But yeah, let me get up on over to this car dealership, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Okay, so now I'm at the dealership. Only reason why I have my mask down is because I'm actually drinking my coffee. I'm not gonna be talking here too long because they be playing the radio and shit, and YouTube be copyrighting. But I did want to tell y'all that I finally made it here. I told you earlier in the vlog, and also, oh, this my shit. Yeah, they're gonna fix my window finally. So it takes a while, like almost 2 hours, and I'm quite over it already. Oh, this is the time where I wish I had somebody out here so they can come get me so I can do other stuff while they do, fix my car. But it's just me out here right now. That's why I can't wait to move back closer to my mom and stuff. Cause she could have came and swooped your girl up, you know what I'm saying? But so ghetto. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for them to finish my car and probably edit the other vlog that I have on my phone. And, I got some stuff to do for my apartment, so like some paperwork to do for them because they asked me to do it. So yeah, but everybody was like, oh, we like your nails, and the dude was like, oh, the shops are opening back up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess.
I was like, I did these myself. And he's like, oh, what? And then the other lady was like, those is nice. I said, oh, thank you. Actually, these are not my favorite set because I did these when I was extremely tired last week or the week before. And I felt like they were really messed up and I had to really go back and fix them a lot. But people seem to like them. So I'm not mad at them. I just need something because y'all know I got Cabbage Patch doll fingers. So if I don't keep nails on it, for me personally, it's a preference. If I don't keep nails on my hand, they look like Cabbage Patch doll hands. And you know how they didn't have no fingernails, like they didn't have no nail beds or nothing. They was just like flat, like that. Those is my hands. That's it, and that's all.
So excuse the wind, y'all. It is very windy out here, but I want to show y'all. So this is a Genesis by Hyundai. This shit is $60,000, bro. It's nice on the inside though. It's very nice. I need a new car because I don't know if I told y'all, but the one I have is low to the ground. So I'm gonna show you guys the car I was in. Woo, it's cold. Ooh, it's windy. Okay. And then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So this one is 25. You see that? I can't see because the sun is blurring. There we go. 25, and this is a Tucson, a 2021. So it has everything that I want in it and more. And I think that, I don't know, but I would get one with the you know, the little where it tells you. So this is the car I have now, Avi. This is little Miss Dottie. And she's great. She's great, guys. But she's very low to the ground. I don't know if you can tell, but she's super duper low to the ground. Okay, all right. I think I'm gonna close this vlog out with this. Two last things. So I went to go do laundry, right? Because I was having a really bad headache all day. And don't mind this. I've been breaking out. But that's because I didn't do my keto all last week. I told you guys I had a couple days where I was on keto, but me and my best friend are like doing it together. That's in the other vlog, okay, honey? Or it's early. It should be earlier in this vlog or in the last vlog. I haven't decided how I'm gonna break it up at this exact moment as I'm recording this. If I post the other one, you'll see. But anyway, so I went into the motherfucking laundry room. Okay, and I go in there, and I hate going in there because it's always a mess. It's just ghetto. They have 1,000 people here, and they have fucking 6 dryers and washers. What kind of ghetto sense does that make? Okay, so it's like about, honestly, it's like about 9 or 10 washers and about 8 or 9 dryers. I want to say, because they're stacked on top. I think it's 10, 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. So I go in there, I'm like, oh, it's a little bit later in the day. Most of the time people like washing in the morning, especially on weekdays like this. Let me go in there because I was really exhausted earlier. I was so tired. I had a headache, so I said, I'm going to lay down. I took some of my daytime THC and CBD, so it's more THC, so you don't get high. It's just to help mellow you out, you know, so you can be cool. If you have anxiety, look into it. So I went in there. This young lady, first of all, is a little boy playing with the keypad buttons. Now, if he broke that shit, nobody could get in there. And guess what it would be? Her fault. And I would sing like a goddamn canary. I'd be like, yes, I seen homegirl and her 3 kids in there. He would bloop, 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 bloop. And she wouldn't take... When you out in public with your children, take them by the hand, tell them stand over here. Now, I know kids do all kinds of stuff and they walk away and they run off and all that shit. But when you are in a public place like that, I think that it's time for you to take a leadership role as a parent and be like, hey, y'all, come on back, bring it in. Bring it in. Now, if they're walking around the laundry room and you can see them, that's fine. But the baby was outside and she was inside. And he was pressing every single button available. Okay? I was like, God damn. So, I'm like, okay. I'm like, excuse me. So, he turned around and he got shit all over his face. He walking outside, no shoes on, pants, legs long as fuck. So he walking on the legs of the pants. Y'all know what I'm talking about when people wear pants too long, especially kids, and they walk on the pants instead of putting on any kind of shoe or sock. That was sign number 1, something's going on there. None of the babies had shoes on. None of them. Not one baby I seen with a shoe. So the older kid had on shoes, but the two baby, like she had a little baby girl and like a boy who was maybe like 4 or 5, and then an older boy who had to be like maybe 7 or 8. So a little baby girl who's walking, so she's at least 1, and she had a pacifier in her mouth. So I think she's still a baby. She's like 1 or something like that, right? I ain't never produced children, so I can't speak on experience, but I've seen enough kids. I'm just saying. So anyway, beyond the point. The point is, she had them babies out there with no shoes on, and they was fucking with everything. Let me tell you something. If this place come up here and say, hey, somebody broke the door. We don't know who it is. I'm gonna be like, I don't know her name, but she's a Caucasian woman. She has mixed children. You can see them babies are black. I'm sorry. Black is a dominant gene when it comes to stuff like that. Black is a dominant gene. So anyway, I'm gonna just tell her business. I'm be like, she had blonde hair. She real white. The baby name was Blessing. There you go. That's all I need to know, sweetie. So she kept saying it. That's the only reason why I remember. She's like, come here, Blessing. Come here, Blessing. Why don't you go get your blessing and be gone? You in the blessing. Out of here. So I'm just trying to do my laundry right. I'm trying to be inconspicuous because I have grown woman panties and there's little kids around and shit like that. I'm like, see, this is why I cannot wait until me and my partner live together and we have our own. That is a requirement for my next apartment. Do you understand? If it's not a hookup to where we can buy a washer and dryer pit in our place, it's got to be one in there already. That is a requirement now. I cannot. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because I grew up, we had a washer and dryer in our house. And the only time we really went to the wash house when I was really young, when we lived in an apartment. But when we moved to our house, we had a washer and dryer. So anytime we wanted to do laundry, if somebody was doing it, we just had to wait. So yeah. So I'm like, at this point, thank you, Lord, for my future apartment with our place, our condo, house, whatever you see fit, Jesus. I'm not going to limit you, Lord. It ain't going to be me that's going to limit you. My future place with a washer and dryer. Necessary. Because then I don't have to, number one, I don't have to do that. Number two, I don't have to lug around my detergents and bleach and this and that and da-da-da-da and worry. It's too much. I don't have to explain this to y'all who know how. If y'all ever done laundry outside of your apartment, if y'all are blessed enough to have a washer and dryer in your apartment or in house, whatever, or in your place. I'm saying apartment so much because I'm sitting in an apartment right now. But in your place, you know, in my future me, when I look back on this video, I'm going to be like, yes, hallelujah, spoken to manifest. But right at this exact moment, I'm not here for the shits, bruh. So also, I have to upgrade my ID. My ID expires this year on my birthday. So I have to get a real ID. So I have to actually go to DMV because you have to have so many things. You have to prove your identity. You have to prove your residency. You have to prove your social security number. And if you have a name change, you have to do that. So I only really need 3, which is the proof of identity, social security number, and the residency. And you need 2 different things for the residency, which I have to find out if I can get a copy. Oh, actually, I got my registration, and then most of my stuff is paperless, so I'm gonna probably have to get a registration and my Lord, you know what I'm saying, my renter agreement. Woo, girl, couldn't think of it for nothing. So I'm gonna have to get that, and I think I might actually be able to print that down. But you just need to prove identity, such as a birth certificate, passport, or something like that. I have that, and my social security card. So I'm bringing all those. I'm bringing my social security card, my birth certificate, my U.S. passport. Also gonna bring my because they say you can bring a registration. I'm gonna bring my registration, and then I'm gonna get a copy of my lease agreement, and then I'll be Gucci. And I'll probably try to go over there, I don't know, tomorrow or next week, whatever. Because you got to make an appointment. So it's always packed because you can't just pop up now. Which, thank God. Because I made appointments even when you could just pop up. Because ghetto. DMV is always fucking crowded. But I just want to come back. You want to say hi, Paris? You gonna say hi, Moosh? Can you go back in there and do laundry for me? Because I'm not in the mood no more. She said no. But, yeah. I just want to come by and tell y'all that, but... look how cute. Oh, my goodness. Paris is really knocked, y'all. I told y'all Paris be sleeping down. Hi, Bobby. Bobby's pretty much a night owl. She is too, but she be asleep. Oh, there she goes. Oh, he's up. You leaving? On your way out, pull your pants leg down. Thank you.